It's hot in the fucking garage.
What's up, guys? Brian here, Bikes and Beers. Just wanted to talk to you about a few little things to do to your bike to get it really dialed in, especially when you first get something fresh. I just picked up this brand new Stumpjumper. Already had a couple runs on it. Looking forward to sharing that with you guys. So let's just jump right into it. So one of the first things I want to talk about is your cockpit setup. This is something that's really important no matter what terrain you're riding, no matter what kind of riding you're into. You just got to have that set up just the way that you want it and just the way that it's going to work for you. One first thing to think about is how you have your levers set up, how they're tilted. If they're too far forward, you're going to get a lot of cramping in your arms. If they're too far back, same kind of thing, a lot of pressure on your palms. You just got to find that really neutral position where when you're sitting on the saddle, kind of sitting up like that. I like to kind of just gauge by putting my hands like so. Make sure that my forearm is straight with my fingers. Another thing is bar roll. With bar roll, you're going to get a difference between sitting like this, leaning forward, and leaning back. So, to get that kind of set up a little bit, you want to sit on the bike in a really neutral position and just find whatever's comfortable. I like to loosen up your headset here and just kind of roll the bars a little bit. Wherever that feels really nice, go ahead and snug them up, get it kind of situated, pedal around your yard, go on a little ride or something like that. And just see how it feels. It's all personal preference. This is all something that no one can really tell you what to do, how to do it, besides me, because I'm a pro. But that's really something you got to think about. When it comes to cockpit setup, that's one of the first things you should jump on. Is your levers and your bar roll. Another thing to think about is setting your suspension up. Most of the time, if you get it from the bike shop, they'll kind of go through it with you, get it set for you. But there's always room to move around a little bit with your rebound, with your compression, if you have that available. So I like it a little bit softer, coming from the downhill background. I like to let a little bit of PSI below what it's kind of set at from the shop, like how I got it. Another thing to think about is how you have your saddle set up. There's a lot of different variables as far as forward, back, how you like to sit on the bike. If you have shorter arms, you want to get farther forward and more have, kind of sit more straight up. How it's pitched is going to be a lot. You tend to pitch it farther forward if you're doing more climbing, things like that, farther backwards for more descending. Another big difference on your bike is tire pressure. Tire pressure makes a huge difference in how you ride. The lower the pressure you're able to run, the more that tire is going to open up over surfaces, give you a lot more damping, and really allow you to link up with the trail conditions that you're riding on. I prefer somewhere around the low 20s. Another thing to think about is tubes versus tubeless. Haven't made the jump to tubeless yet on this. It came stock with tubes, got the parts on the way, because one of the best things you can do with your bike is get that thing set up tubeless. You can run lower tire pressures, you can stop worrying about pinch flats, and you only have to carry a tube just in case. Alright guys, so that about does it for the basic setup. Now I could go into detail, spend hours talking about how to set up your bike. This is just to get you out there on the trail, out there fucking shredding, and get you going. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell for notifications. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Ryan_Shreds27 and Easton282. And out here from sunny Santa Cruz, have a beer on us.